Hi, so welcome to the live stream. So I'm going to be channeling Archangel Raphael, and Raphael will come through me and give messages for everyone who listens to this. So I'm just going to let Raphael come in and speak through me. Hmm. I would like you to know that what I'm seeing at the moment is that life is very much about letting go and not necessarily in any way holding on to anything, even things that you have considered a part of your path, such as, for example, going to a particular place and doing something, moving location. But anything that you have decided on already, which is part of your path, it is about letting go. And what I mean by this is not what you may understand. It is that as you let go, what happens is that things are going to automatically happen in the right way. So it may be, for example, that you start to feel inside that you would like to do things a bit differently. It may be that there are things which are altered. So, for example, it may be that you have wanted to go to a particular place, and as you let go, you realize perhaps you want to go there, but in a different way. So, rather than, for example, going in your own energy alone, you may decide you want to go with people, perhaps in a group of some sort. Or if you are moving location, it may be as you let go you realize what you want to do is do it in a slightly different way. So it may be you would like to move there in a way that is more light-hearted. So it may take more time, for example. But what I will say generally is that it is about letting go of everything and allowing things to happen in the right way. And in this way, you may feel inside that life is actually giving you more of what you need, more of what you really need to feel well inside. I also will say that when you go deep inside, you will get a sense that sometimes it is much better to be simply in your own energy connection to the oneness within. So to be connected to a deeper part of you and to allow life to happen in the way that feels right rather than make plans. So it is this sort of energy that is very much the frequency people are in at the moment. And as you step into this, it takes away a lot of pressure, stress. It will make you feel lighter, even to the point where you may feel inside that actually, as a result, you no longer have certain problems. They are just taken away. And that is the sort of energy that life favors at the moment. Something that feels simple, not trying to set goals, make plans, have deadlines, and then work hard to reach them, but just let go and be in your own energy, be in the flow. And in this way, the right things happen. It opens up your energy to things coming in which are unexpected, which give you more of what you need to then actually do the thing that you may have wanted to do, but in a different way, with a new energy, in a lighter way, in a happier way. So that is what I see. The second thing I would like to speak about is being much more grounded in your higher self. And by this, I do not mean to be in your higher self and stay there in terms of being connected there through meditation in parts of your body and only those parts, but a different energy, which is about clearing your energy sufficiently so your higher self can come in to those parts which have not been connected. So it may be certain areas of your body. So it is a time to bring more of your higher self in. And as this happens, life will become easier for you. The third thing I would like to speak about is something else entirely, which is that currently people are not really feeling so good in themselves because energies are a bit chaotic. No one really knows what is going on because energies are moving all the time. The only people who really know are those who may go inwards a lot and get a sense of things, but generally nothing has really fully landed yet. Even if you feel inside things are working out for you personally, there is still a lot of chaos around in other areas of life which will affect you, things which may be about bigger things happening in the world. And the reason I'm saying all this is because I want you to be aware that ultimately there will always be a lot of light on earth when you are able to really be in your own frequency and stay grounded in yourself and not get flustered by all that happens around you. Stay centered and calm, and through this, things resolve themselves quite easily. But as soon as you start engaging with the chaos, confusion, things become worse. So it is a time to let to go deeper inside, and to be centered in a place where you can actually be very much in the uncertainty that is around. And this uncertainty will actually start to clear as you stay grounded in your higher self on earth. The other thing I would like to speak about is how much you are all doing. So at the moment, activity levels are a bit higher because some of you here are trying to do things on earth, get things done. But that does not mean that it is all about doing and not being. And what I am trying to say is sometimes you get more done by having more time to be. So, those of you who do really have things to get done, practical things, things which are really important, that may even have some kind of deadline to them. Remember that when you spend some time in the day focusing on your connection to yourself, those things get done easier through you rather than from you, and then it feels light and easy. So it is just a reminder to those of you who may be struggling with a high workload at the moment to have some time daily to just be, center yourself, and then see how your day flows. I will speak now about one more thing, and that is at the moment there is a lot going on around really wanting to get your life in order for all of you. So none of you are excluded from this. An order for some of you is about the physical. For others, it is about other things, emotionally, mentally. But you are all trying to find order in the places where there has been disorder, problematic energy. And because of this, you will not always feel that these times are easy because you are trying to sort out some very deep things in your life. But within this, there is actually a lot of grace, a lot of positive energy. And I want you to know this, that within all of this, there is a lot of light. I will say even that it is to the point where the light that is there is much stronger than any problem you have, that the light has really built up on earth. So if you are ever struggling, remember this. I have no more to say. However, I would like to offer a transmission today to all of you to help you to feel the energies which are here on earth of grace, the ones which will assist you with anything you are going through. So I will do this now. And as you receive this, just be in your own energy and you will feel it in the right place. Hmm. So I would so I would like to continue. And it is always going to be that as you go deep inside, there will be a lot that comes to you automatically, information. And it is not necessarily about needing to be in a state where you are able to understand everything you receive. It is about simply being receptive, and these bits of information you receive will actually then show you something over time, show you things, perhaps things that become very clear as you go forwards with your life. I will even say that when you are given information, it is almost like you are given things which are going to then be like clues, things that will then show you bigger things that will happen to you. And because of this, what you will then do is have a sense that it is something that has been orchestrated by your higher self, by something beyond your human self. So that is why you may receive some information as you go into these transmissions. My final message today is to remember that when I am with you, I am always looking at your energy and seeing what is going on. And through this, that what you are then able to do is really be in your higher self connection. Because as I see what is going on for you, I am able to clear energy, but also talk about the things that you are going through and concerned by. And in this way, it assists you to go into your higher self. And in this way, things in your life become easier. So that is what I am doing. I will say the week ahead will generally be a good one, but it will also have some challenges, but not necessarily ones which are about things you do not expect, but things that perhaps you already know about. That is what I see. I have no more to say. Hmm. Yeah, so thank you everyone for listening and being a part of this. So, wishing you a really good weekend and a happy week ahead, and lots of love to all of you.